Okay, today I'm taking a look at the Amazon Basics 128GB microSD card. So it does come with a case. That's really cool. That's something you don't even get with the SanDisk cards, so really like that. And that's the guy right there. And this is just an adapter so you can take your card, drop it in here, and you can use that in your DSLRs. It has a lock on the side. Slide that up. That'll protect your pictures so you won't be able to delete anything. Okay, here we can see it is an XC, which is kind of redundant because it also says the size right here. It is 128 gigabytes, and it is a V30U3. So that means that it can write a minimum of 30 megabytes per second. So no matter how complicated the content going in is, it will at least get 30 megabytes per second. All right, so I'm going to start out by putting this in my card reader. I'm going to do the same test I did with the SanDisk cards. All right, so let's look at Crystal Disk Mark. Okay, so we're looking at about 89 megabytes read and about 70 megabytes write for the larger files. The smaller files I find don't really matter unless you're writing a lot of really tiny files. Everything I'm going to be using it for is going to be for video or pictures, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of small files. The SanDisk on both the Extreme and the Extreme Pro read at around 93 megabytes per second, so this is right around 89 megabytes per second. So if I filled this entire thing up, all 128 gigabytes, and I tried to copy that over with the SanDisk, it would take about 23 minutes to copy the entire contents. With this one, 128,089 divided by 60. Take about 24 minutes. So the read speed is pretty darn close. I mean, we're talking about 4 megabytes per second difference. Not a heck of a lot of difference there. The write speed is 70 megabytes per second, which is about what I got with the SanDisk Extreme. The Extreme Pro got around 83, I think, 85. So this one's not quite as fast as the Extreme Pro, but it's basically right in line with the Extreme. So if you're looking at an Extreme, you could look at this as an alternative. So overall, it's a good capacity at a good value. I would be happy to throw this thing in a camera.